लिखा हुआ लास्ट कीर्तन है, सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमणा। इस पहली ही लाइन में पूरी फिलॉसफी बता दी है कि हम मनुष्य हैं, सबसे अधिक प्रेशियस जो बॉडी है मनुष्य की वो हमें प्राप्त है, और सबसे ज़्यादा प्रेशियस केवल इसलिए है क्योंकि ह्यूमन फॉर्म में रहकर ही हम साधना कर सकते हैं और अपना जो हमारा अल्टीमेट गोल है उसे हम प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। इसलिए द फर्स्ट वर्ड of this kirtan is Sumiran kar le. We have to remember who? Radha Ramana. Shri Radha and Radha Raman Shri Krishna. We have to remember Shri Radha Krishna. We may think that we are remembering already, but we are remembering God, Radha Krishna, only for a little time. Here Shri Maharaj is saying, nahi, if you are remembering God for a few hours only, in 24 hours, that is not correct. We have to remember God China China all the time. Arjuna also asked the same question. He asked Sri Krishna, do you always say that you have to surrender your mind, you have to remember me all the time? Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat joshi, dadati, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushu madarpanam. You say that you have to remember God, but how long should we? Every day. Then he answered, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmar yudhyacha. Sarveshu kaleshu. All the time. But you are also telling me to fight the battle. Lord Krishna said, yes. Sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmar. You have to remember me all the time, and yudhyacha. But at the same time, you have to fight this battle as well. We generally ask this question, like we have to do many other things also in this world. There are so many household chores. You have to go to work. There are so many things to do. So how can we remember God all the time? If we'll keep on remembering God, then we will miss many other things which are also important. Then Lord Krishna said, no, you don't have to miss anything. You don't have to skip anything. Remember all the time. Because remembering is the activity of your mind. Mind remembers, not the hands and legs, etc. You have to remember by heart and keep on doing your work, the rest of the work, with your body. Like you are cooking food. You cook food, but remember God in your mind. You are cleaning your house, remember God in your mind. You are going to work, remember God in your mind. The question arises, suppose I am working on computer, or I have to do some sketching or drafting, etc. How can I remember God at that time? Because if you are doing something in which the full attention of mind is needed, and you are remembering God, then how can you focus on your work? Sri Maharaj explained it very well, that we have to make a practice every day, that whatever you are doing, wherever you are going, feel the presence of Hari and Guru. So it is difficult in the beginning. Gradually, when you are working, it will start for only one time. You work over there for 8 hours, it may be possible that you will remember God only for few seconds. And then you got so much engaged in your work, you forgot to remember God. But when you sleep, when you go to sleep, before that, as per the instructions of Sri Maharaj, we should give 10 minutes for introspection. Think that what did I do in the whole day? And how long did I remember God? And how many hours did I pay attention to the worldly things only? And when we will see that no, whole day I wasted my time, I was busy in other things. In work also I thought that I will remember God, I will feel the presence of God all the time, but I remembered Him only for a few seconds. Then again we have to resolve that it won't happen tomorrow. I will remember Him all the time. So if you will be cautious about it, then probably next day you will be able to remember God altogether for 5 minutes. And then again when you will resolve like that every day, gradually it will come to 1 hour, then 2 hours, then 3 hours, and then it will come. The time will come very soon when it will become a habit that you are doing anything in the office, but you are thinking about the presence of God and Guru in your mind. If somebody is sitting in your room and you are working, even then you feel the presence of that person. It doesn't disturb you. In the same way, we have to feel the presence of God all the time, and it may happen only by practice, daily practice. This is what the gopis were doing. And we are following the same path of Gopi Prem. Yadohane vahanane mathano pale papreng kheng khunarb rudito kshanamajanadav gayanti chaina manurakta dhiyoshu kantyo dhanya brajastriya urukrama chittayana. The gopis are doing everything. They are milking their cows and they are doing other things, everything they had to do with their hands only. There were no machineries. They had to do everything themselves. And still all the time they were shedding tears, remembering God. All the time they were remembering Sri Krishna. Even when they were fondling their child, the child was in their arms and they were fondling the child, but they were not fondling the child. They were not doing anything with the child. They were remembering Sri Krishna, they were seeing Sri Krishna in their child as well. So we have to do this practice. That's why Sri Maharaj is also saying here, if you want to make this human life successful, because you have attained human life now, you won't get it again and again. Don't think that once I have attained the human form, then always I will attain the human form. Kavahuk kari करुणा नर देहि देत ईश बिनु हेतु सनेहि कवहु करि करुणा. We get it by the grace of God. So this opportunity is given to us, the golden opportunity. Shankaracharya said there are three things which are very, very difficult to attain. Durlabham trayamevaitat daivanugrahakarakam. We attain these three things only by the grace of God. What are those three things? Manushyatvam, mumukshutvam, mahapurusha sambhava. The most important thing is, which is not in our hand at all, the attainment of human form. Manushyatvam. And then, even if you have attained human form and you have no inkling, we have no knowledge that why we have got the human form, what is the main purpose of in human form, and you are busy in the material things. You never remember God, you don't have any importance or realization of God, even then the human life will be wasted. So mumukshutvam. Number two is we should know, at least we should understand that we have to realize God in this form, which is also very rare. Only those fortunate souls who attain the association of a Guru like Sri Maharaj, only they have this kind of realization that I have to realize God in this very life. And if you have attained such a Guru, and now you have this knowledge that we have to realize God in this life. Who knows? Where would I take birth in next life? Suppose you take birth in Russia, China. Then you won't have any knowledge that we have to do sadhana, etc. It's hard to get a saint as well over there, like Sri Maharaj. So now we have attained this opportunity. We have to take the maximum benefit of this human form. And number three, which is more difficult, is Mahapurusha Sambhavam. To attain a saint who can clarify everything, who can make us understand that this is the rarest of rare opportunity that we have attained human form. And human form in India, Dhanyastu ye Bharat Bhumi Bhage. Those who have attained birth in India, they are more fortunate, because the atmosphere of India is like that. That's right after the birth, we hear the names of God, the prayers and everything. In India, people have sanskar by Ved Shastra, right after the birth of a child. So these sanskars are given in India automatically. So Dhanyastu ye Bharat Bhumi Bhage. You have attained all these opportunities. We are extremely fortunate because we have attained all these opportunities. That's why Sri Maharaj is saying, Sumiran karle mana. O mind, remember God. China, china. Each and every moment. Sumiran karle mana. And he's addressing the mind. Because Sri Maharaj explained this thing as well, that mind is the only entity which is called doer. It seems like we are performing actions with the hands, with the legs, with the mouth. No. Mind is the main thing. Without attachment of mind, we cannot speak, we cannot do anything, we cannot walk, we cannot smell, we cannot hear. Attachment of mind is compulsory. That's why Mind is the main thing. So Re Man, oh mind, remember God. Only singing, doing puja, going here and there would not work. We have to attach our mind to Sri Radha Krishna. So Sumiran karle mana, chin chin Radha Ramana. In this human form, as I explained before, that we have attained Guru and we have to realize God. So two entities are very important in our life, Hari and Guru. Because without realizing God, we cannot attain the ultimate goal of life, which is happiness, true happiness, eternal happiness. But this happiness cannot be attained without the instructions and directions of Guru. Guru binu bhava nidhi tarai ki koi jo biranchi shankar sam hoi. Even if you are competent like Brahma and Shankar, we cannot realize God without the directions, without the instructions of our Guru. So Hari Guru Doi Apna. The rest of the world, all the relatives and friends, they are also like us. We never attained happiness and they also didn't attain happiness. So we are working day and night to attain happiness. They are also doing the same thing. In lack of knowledge, we try to please each other in order to attain happiness. Everyone is doing the same thing. In other words, we are trying to deceive each other, showing this, that I can give you happiness. You can attain happiness through me. We are giving this impression to each other. From that point of view, everyone is selfish. And they all the human beings who are not God realized, they are devoid of happiness. That's why they cannot give happiness to us. Only Guru is unselfish. He thinks only about us. He thinks about the happiness of us only because he has attained happiness. He has to do nothing at all now. Krita kritya means he did whatever he had to do. Karna kar chuke wo. हमें करना है. इसीलिए हम दिन रात हैप्पीनेस को पाने के लिए एक दूसरे को बेवकूफ बनाने की होड़ लगाए बैठे हैं. तो हरि गुरु दो ही अपना. Hari and Guru. These are the two entities who belong to us, who think about us, who can give happiness to us. Gahu inike sharana. That's why we have to surrender ourselves only unto Hari and Guru, and directly we cannot surrender ourselves unto Hari. That's why, first of all, we have to surrender ourselves only unto Guru. 100% surrender to Guru means 100% surrender to God. But if we want to do upside down, like if we worship only Sri Krishna, we remember Sri Krishna only and we don't care for Guru, we cannot realize God. Because God will not appear to tell us that what kind of sadhana we have to do, where we are making mistake, why our sadhana is not increasing. Now you have crossed first step of sadhana. Now what you have to do? You have crossed that second level of sadhana as well. Now what you have to do? Like when we go from first grade to second, second to third, then high school, then BA, MA, so every time our course is changing. The books are changing, the curriculum is changing. In the same way, when we make progress in our sadhana as well, then every time we have to change the mode of sadhana. We have to attain the higher thing. Who will tell us? How would we know what is the aim of life? That's why Guru, surrender to Guru is indispensable. We have to surrender ourselves unto Guru. We are here in this world. Yah jaga maya ka mana. Like the girl, she takes birth in the house of her parents, but the whole life, she spent the whole life in the house of her in-laws. So in the same way, this world is like the Mayaka, the mother's home. And our real home, our real Priyatam, our real relative is Sri Krishna. We should have this kind of knowledge. Only then we will not be attached to this world, we will not waste our time. Sara jag nata sapna sacha nata hari se mana. It is, you always hear that this world is like a dream. Many people ask me that we are experiencing everything. We are eating, we are talking, going anywhere. Everything comes in our experience. Now how do you say that this world is a dream? Just reflect on this point. That what do you do in the dream? What happens in the dream? Whatever you see in the dream, and soon as when you open your eyes, when you wake up, then you realize, oh, it was all, nothing happened. It was all just a dream. Actually nothing happened. Like if you are eating rasgulla in dream, having very good taste, you have the same taste in dream as well as you have in your wakeful consciousness. So you are feeling the taste of rasgulla, but soon as you wake up, there was nothing. No rasgulla was there, and neither anything else, no taste, nothing was there. Sometimes we feel we died. Sometimes we see in the dream, we had an accident, I died. And then we open the eyes and nothing happened. In the same way, we are experiencing the taste of five senses in this world as well. Like you ate rasgulla, not in the dream, in your wakeful consciousness. You ate rasgulla. Right after eating the rasgulla, where the taste has gone. Can you have the same taste now after eating? No. Everything is like that. That's why it is said that this world is like a sapna. It is like a dream. Don't trust this world. We have to go there. Our real house is Golok. Our real relative is Shyam Sundar. We have to reach there. He is the real relative. We are busy in collecting money in the form of cash or kind. Why? The only reason is we have a wrong conception that if I will have enough bank balance or the balance in the form of properties, etc., then I'll be happy. There will be no worry. If your bank balance is good, you have no worry for future. People think like that. But just read yourself and you will find when we have more money in the bank or more properties, we are more worried. If you don't have money in the bank, you have no property, then there is no cause of worry. Why will you be worried? But if you collect the properties, if you have this balance, then always worried and scared of many things. तो जोरी जोरी धरे क्यों धना तन बिना साथी अपना. You collected lots of money, you made lots of properties, and tomorrow they have gone. Now other people will enjoy it. All the time you are making efforts, you are always busy in making them, worried to save them, but who is enjoying? Other people. They will use the property, they will use the money, you won't. इसलिए जग को न मानो अपना, जग व्यापी हरि अपना. Don't think this world is your. God, Sri Krishna, who is all pervading, He is mine. We have to affirm this feeling. मांगो वर एक मना, दे दो हरि प्रेम धना. We request God whenever there is some problem, short of money, we need more money for something to fulfill our desires, then we request God, I want only that much money. Oh God, just give me once this much money, I have to do this work. After that I will never ask you. Every time we say the same thing. Every time. Whenever we make the desire, we say, I'm asking for the last time. After that I will not ask. But it creates more lalach, lobh, habits. जग को न मानो अपना, जग व्यापी तन सुख, जग में मना, जीव सुख हरि में घना. If you have lots of property and money and many means of comfort, so your body will be comfortable. It may happen that your body, physically you are very comfortable, but mind will be comfortable. Peace of mind will come only by the worship of God. We have to ask only for love for God, which is eternal, and there is no limit of bliss in love. So what should we do? Shishu bani ro ro ke mana. When the child, an infant, needs anything because he cannot talk, he cannot express his feeling that what do I need, he just cries by heart. And mother runs towards her child to see what happened to my child. In the same way, God is our mother. He is our Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhushya Sakha Tvameva. He is our father, mother, friend, everything. So we have to cry out for the love of Sri Krishna. Prem mangna hai sadhana. To desire only for love is real sadhana. बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उर्मे है तेरा सजना. We are searching the same happiness. The word happiness is a synonymous of God. God and happiness are the same thing. So we are searching it outside the world. Why he is sitting inside? Hari to kripalu apna, yeh hari shruti vachana. He alone is our. He alone is mine. This is said in the Vedas as well. सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
छिन छिन राधा रमना,
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना। हरि गुरु दोई अपना, रघुन के ईशरा।
हरि गुरु अपना, रघुकुल के ईश्वरा।
जग माय का मना, जाना होगा घर सजना।
यह जग माय का मना, जाना होगा घर सजना।
यह जग माय का मना, जाना होगा घर सजना।
यह जग माय का मना, जाना होगा घर सजना।
जाना होगा घर सजना।
जाना होगा घर सजना।
जाना होगा घर सजना।
चोरी करे क्यों मना कभी न साथी अपना
सुमिरन करने मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन करे मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन करने मना छिन छिन राधा
सुमिरन करे मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
जग को न मानो अपना जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग को न मानो अपना जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग को न मानो अपना जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग को न मानो अपना जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग व्यापी हरि अपना
जग व्यापी हरि
जग व्यापी हरि अपना
हरि अपना
हरि अपना
हरि अपना
हरि अपना सुमिरन करे मना छिन छिन राधा रमना सुमिरन करे मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
तन सुख जग में तन सुख जग में मना जीव सुख हरि में भला
तन सुख जग में भला जीव सुख हरि में भला
तन सुख जग में मना जीव सुख हरि में भला
तन सुख जग में भला जीव सुख हरि में भला
जीव सुख हरि में भला
जीव सुख हरि में भला
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा छिन छिन राधा छिन छिन राधा रमना छिन छिन राधा छिन छिन राधा रमना मांगो वर एक मना प्रेम मांगना है साधना
मांगो वर एक मना दे दो हरि प्रेम धना
मांगो वर एक मना दे दो हरि प्रेम धना
मांगो वर एक मना दे दो हरि प्रेम धना
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 प्रेम धना
प्रेम धना
दे दो हरि प्रेम धना
दे दो हरि प्रेम धना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
शिशु बनी रो रो के मना प्रेम मांगना है साधना
शिशु बनी रो के मना प्रेम मांगना है साधना
शिशु बनी रो रो के मना प्रेम मांगना है साधना
शिशु बनी रो रो के मना प्रेम मांगना है साधना
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 मांगना है साधना।
शिशु बनी रो रो के मना, प्रेम मांगना है साधना।
सुमिरन करे मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन करे सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
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 बाहर ढूंढे क्यों, बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना।
बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना।
बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना।
बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना। उनमें है तेरा सजना।
उनमें है तेरा सजना।
उनमें है तेरा सजना।
बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना।
बाहर ढूंढे क्यों मना, उनमें है तेरा सजना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन
बार बार नहीं मिलना।
सुर मांगे मनुज तना, बार बार नहीं मिलना।
सुर मांगे मनुज तना, बार बार नहीं मिलना।
सुर मांगे मनुज तना, बार बार नहीं मिलना।
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 सुर मांगे मनुज तना, बार बार नहीं मिलना।
सुर मांगे मनुज तना, बार बार नहीं मिलना।
बार बार नहीं मिलना।
बार बार नहीं मिलना।
बार बार नहीं
बार बार नहीं मिलना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
सुमिरन कर ले मना, छिन छिन राधा रमना।
हरि को कृपालु अपना, यह हरि श्रुति वचना।
हरि को कृपालु अपना,
हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि को लालू अपना हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि श्रुति
हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि श्रुति
हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि को कृपालु अपना हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि को कृपालु अपना हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि श्रुति वचना
हरि श्रुति वचना सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
छिन छिन राधा
छिन छिन राधा रमना राधा रमना राधा रमना राधा रमना छिन छिन राधा रमना सुमिरन कर ले मना छिन छिन राधा रमना
अलबेली सरकार की जय।